Welcome to the General's Gentlemen.
Ladies and gentlemen, Company of Heroes 2 is the game we're shoutcasting at the moment. Refero will be our USF.
And Bulat will be the Wehrmacht. Quick Pathfinders on the field today as the first squad. I guess it gives you slightly quicker capping because you don't have to build them. Build times for noobs.
You're a real thinking man, Callum. Straight into Rifleman, that's what's up.
See, look at that build time nonsense.
Yeah.
I don't have time for that. I got places to be, man.
Yeah. I want my pre-trained squads to come in off the field. I wonder how that plays out. It'll be interesting. Anyway, but unfortunately not having call-in squads. 3 command points for a call-in squad in a car? BS. Sounds like imbalance to me.
Yeah, he picked the wrong faction. His faction doesn't have call-in infantry. No, he has Ostrupen. So actually, he picked the wrong commander, is what I should say.
Yes. Bro, tell me how to space my MGs like that.
Yeah, please, want to buy.
Bulat, where is my YouTube tutorial on MG man-splitting? That was 10 out of 10.
Man-splitting. Yeah. Nothing homo here, boys. We're just splitting men. Men with heavy machine guns.
Yes, men with heavy machine guns. We do have there's a certain, what do you call it?
See, he did it again. Yeah. Look at this.
Yeah,
2 for 2.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
I would pay to watch this guy.
Split man, or yeah. Just micro and IRL, so yeah.
Okay, great spot for the HMG to set up.
Yeah.
Oh, that's sort of a weird angle.
Good position. I guess it's predicting where he thinks the capturing squad is, but the rear echelon actually cap backwards, so
yeah, he's gonna cover the VP.
I guess he's expecting them to push the VP next, but Refero's playing it safe and kind of knows that there's something going on in that area of the map. Saw his territory decapped, so we'll be avoiding it with the rear echelon, which is smart.
Oh, just as he
ended up running into it.
This is the worst feeling in Company of Heroes. Is just as you pack up your HMG, then like a blob runs out, and you're like, no, why?
Oh, this is gonna be real good.
Yeah, the squads clump up there, so we'll suppress them both. Riflemen get out without suppression.
Try and fight this. The Pathfinders are gonna help, but still won't be able to engage with that HMG like at long range.
Here we go. That's better.
Yeah, it's like all the cover is like in HMG range.
That's a good position.
Get out.
Now, where are the pioneers? Building some sandbags would be nice. They're capping down here. Building S-mines wouldn't be a bad idea either. That's a very deep cap.
Deep cap's another one of our fetishes, so
Come on, bully.
Wait, what?
What has happened to you?
I don't know, man.
Your mind's gone down the gutter for shame. Okay, retreated the pioneers, probably because he wants the tier 2 building, I suspect. Yeah, he's taking up now. I mentioned that in my base building video. I was saying that Company of Heroes doesn't have meaningful base building in the positioning. While there's a couple of small quirks, it really doesn't matter where you plonk things down. But Co makes base building meaningful. That is if you're playing 2 of the factions that actually have base building, because asymmetric design, wow. The retreat timings and the map presence, because engineers have so much functionality between mines and cover and repairing and so forth.
Okay, so this is going to be an engagement, but it's going to work out A-OK. The lap because of the 3rd Grenadier squad, which was not expected by Refero. It actually makes me wonder if like stuff like that, the MG placement is specifically to try and bait squads into flanking.
Oh, look at that. Just gets the bar out in time for that engagement. Bad fight for the Grenadiers. They're all quite low as well, and there's no med bunker. May have to build that one now.
Probably would have been a smarter play collapsing on the Pathfinders rather than trying to go for the heavy cover, but...
Well, the US are actually pretty low too. The Riflemen are in dire need of an ambo. What does he go for? Is he teched up? He has the captain. So he went the tier,
got the bar.
3 has the unlock there. So going for the AA half track, it would seem. Again, going for a scout car.
Right, okay, cool. Just want to be as quick with that as possible. And we get the ammo coming out from Refero, which is cool. So
yeah, nice.
Good. cancel?
The ammo, yeah, looks like he did.
Weird
Probably
cancel.
going for the AA half track instead.
Yeah. And did he... I don't think he saw the scout car. I'm just guessing. Yeah, so he's guessing.
Pretty good, safe bet. Now he has a lot of manpower, so what does he spend with it? Paratroopers would be nice,
Yeah.
but he doesn't have the command points for it. Maybe going for a 50 cal, just needs a little bit more CPs for that.
Also possible. Should have it by the time the AA starts engaging the scout car.
He gets both, Ambo and the M15.
Que no las dos.
What is it called? These are the M17? M15. M17 is like the Russian one?
Yeah. M15Z. More letters and numbers.
Oh, yeah,
SU,
they're good.
Z,
Keep going,
C.
keep going.
So, that's too many for me, my dude.
M15A1.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know the Russian one has like crazy characters, as you say. Good cutoff here. Got cutting off the fuel and one of the strap points too. Big retreat from the US because he wants to heal up. Doesn't want to run out with 30% HP.
Yeah, that's fair. We are early days in the game at the moment, and Bulat with the VP lead currently has an 80 lead on Refero, so no point dropping models when you don't have to. We'll help out his manpower later on in the game. Has barely dropped a model. I don't know if he's dropped a model this game, but I did probably drop one on the echelon. But that's about it.
Bulat could have gone for a telemine, but didn't do so. When your opponent has full retreated like that, throw down telemine is not a bad idea. Building a AT gun now. Whoa, frontline ambulance.
Yeah. Certainly work out.
Nice.
Killing in combat, 10 out of 10. So the goal is to retake the fuel
Whoa,
at
there's
the
a
moment.
pack shot. Scout car backs out. If he kept going, he maybe would have killed that.
Don't see the dive with the U2.
Yeah, none of the riflemen had anti-tank grenades. Perhaps he was worried about an AT gun, but a little bit preemptive, and only now is it hitting the field.
So we've got Bulat chilling behind cover in the south. It seems to have a couple of heavy cover positions, or I don't know, it's the MG there, and it's actually pulling the Grens back. So has to heal those bad boys up.
Has the bunker now. Very, very needed repairs, or heals rather. And a pack howitzer.
Yeah, we see the benefit of not dropping models when you don't have to. Pack howitzer is quite early. We're going to have a lot of pop cap before 10 minutes.
Yeah, it has been a pretty deathless game. There was that one battle earlier, and that's really it. Ooh, good damage on this M1. But once again, no one dies because it's a very passive game. Company of Pacifists 2 is what we're playing today. Just firing lots of
You're allowed
warning
to
shots.
seriously wound, just not kill anything.
Yeah.
So.
75mm howitzer standing by for orders.
Them's the rules. First person who drops a model forfeits the game.
Okay, now we have paratroopers, or rather the paradrop 50 cal. Taking some damage on this AA half track. Was it the pack shot? Yeah, it is, but now it's forced off by a rifle squad.
The fact that the echelon are playing very defensive on the
Ooh.
field is nice as well. Means that there's a lot of repairs to go down.
Okay, how's a Panzer Shrek? This
Yeah,
could
this
actually
is
got
a
a bonus,
lot of
I
AT
think.
now.
Yeah, only 100 munitions now. It used to be 120. I think it's a much better cost for that.
If they win against the... I guess probably not against the Panzer. I wonder if they win against the Pathfinders if they ran up, but...
Not with a 50 cal, and a pack howitzer raining down. Did they drop a model? Yeah, they dropped one model.
Hey!
Bulat's
Can't be doing
defeated.
that.
We're losing a capture point.
This also used to be 6-man crew, right?
So
They must have changed that
the
too.
Pathfinders are leaving the battlefield in shame, so... As soon as you drop a model, your whole squad runs off the field. So, then you go get counseling.
Whoop, Pioneers. Whoa, that was a nasty pack howie shot. I think you are dead, my friend. Yep, there goes the scout car. Very well entrenched position. Double 50 cal AA half-track M1. Now we have some squads down here at the south, riflemen in these buildings. Now it's looking good for the Americans, for Refero.
Garrison control's really nice against Bulat's composition. Doesn't really have a nice way to clear them at the moment, which is good. I think the 2-2 wreck is going to provide some really nice heavy cover over that central victory point.
Where is
Those
it?
things as well.
Where did
in favor of Refero. Where the 2-2 just crashed up there, slightly to the north.
That
Yeah, I mean, like, yeah. not great heavy cover. Should blow up fairly shortly, but.
7mm AT gun now deployable by air. Paratroopers standing by for air assault missions.
Okay, are we going to see the swag half-track?
One would hope so, with
What
a
is it?
400 mAh power.
Grenadier LMG, and you get like the open-top half-track. Now that wouldn't be bad with the Panzer Grenadiers, with the Shreks. They could hunt down the M1, the M15. Well, even the M1 if you flank it. 2 STGs, just circle around it, gun it down. There's a lot of manpower though, 500.
Yeah. It's a lot of manpower, and it should be. I think it should be garrison clear into tech here.
Yeah,
I think
but
mortar would
well,
be better.
hey, you know what's good for clearing garrisons? A flamer inside of a half-track.
Thumbs up. Let's give him a bit more mobility. Could be cool. Give him a bundle. Give him a bundle.
Just ran straight past Pathfinders. He blew up the beacon. The free beacon. Now, one SCG is firing at medium range.
And his wrecking face, so.
No. Not much territory left for Bulat. He's not really trading well either.
No. Hasn't had very many nice engagements.
Yeah, has the tier 3, so he's going to have a Panzer IV soon.
Tigran's just being a lot of wasted manpower at this stage. They haven't even been engaging the half-track.
Wouldn't mind seeing an Ostwind. He has a Shrek, has a pack. Or has 2 Shreks even.
Yeah, I can see an Ostwind being good. I mean, at least shore up some of these engagements. Already has the P-Guns for a bit of support. It's available.
Looks like we have tier 4. Yep, going to the major now. Was he blowing up this building? Oh man. Nope, where's he going? I have no idea where
Not
these
sure,
shells are
yeah,
landing.
no. I heard a shell. I can neither confirm nor deny it where it landed.
And it was getting pretty loud too, so it couldn't have been too far from where the camera was. Okay, Panzer IV's being built. That's going to really help against the A half-track. It'll allow him to get some free shots on the rifleman, on the support weapons, so long as he avoids the M1 anti-tank gun. And there shouldn't be too long off a Sherman. Cool. Gets one pack shot off, not a second one.
A capture point is under attack.
We have not seen many flanks this game, have we? We've
No.
seen a lot of this. A lot of face planting in front of MG.
It's right in the middle of the arc, the good spot. So MG gunner doesn't have to turn too much on his belly. It's quite considerate. Big grouping. Force the rifleman off though. Guessing no nades.
Well, not a lot of territory for Bulat, but he still has the fuel, still has the VP. And is that munitions point cut off? Yeah, it looks cut off to me. Just getting captured back now. So it's a forward cut off.
The enemy is overrunning one of our capture points.
Quite interesting map design.
Wow, it's M8 Scott.
Which is, yeah, weird considering the Panzer IV. We'll see if that gets cancelled. I'm pretty sure the Panzer IV just took a shot, so.
It's fine, he has some bazookas.
Yeah, I mean, it's bazookas and
75mm gun
yeah,
carrier.
T-gun, but I don't know if Refero has the, not to BM, has the micro potential to do it, because the M17 has, the half-track hasn't been doing a lot.
Nice
It's only
tank.
just been chilling. It certainly hasn't been aggressive, which is something you generally see from players that control a lot of vehicles. Like,
When I get my Panzer IV, I always try to hunt down beacons. But no, good tank traps here. Gives him some nice cover.
I think to make it fair for the fact that they're free, they should give tanks like half a level of veterancy for everyone they take
Yeah.
out. So
That's fair.
yeah.
Spotting scopes is an option. We haven't seen him make use of this commander. Oh, bazookas and the M1. This P4 is taking some damage. Wow.
Oi! Everything pens. Very little chase on the side of Refero, so the P4 should be safe repairing. We do have double Pioneer, though it is double Pioneer with Flamer. That was the investment to try and deal with the garrison control, which Refero has now bugged out of.
Yeah, that's a little risky. Whoa, there goes the M8.
Nice.
I guess against US, you don't really have to worry so much about mines, even despite the little crappy mines that they get now. Okay, well that's a nice little bonus for him. Still struggling to get some territory back, however. Whoa, lost that one too.
Yeah.
Well,
Back in Pigerins.
what was that you were saying about not having the micro to...
Yeah, look. I mean, I didn't technically say anything, but I think the evidence is now speaking for itself, so...
We're losing a capture point.
I have a little trust that it's much easier not to fuck up the micro of a Sherman, so... Hopefully that's the next
Whoa,
build
50
for
cal
Refero.
going for a close quarters combat against a pack howitzer. Saved by the wall though, or both of the walls. Oh, now he's gonna return in kind, but I think he's scared of a rifle grenade. Yeah, pulling back.
Yeah, good play. It's smart, especially when you can't see the grains.
That would have been a tasty rifle grenade.
It was a good micro from Refero. Full stuff. No more drops from Refero. Some paratroopers.
Well, that could be a squad wipe. Nope, he gets out.
It's enough vision for the Pack Howie to find a good line, though we'll now reface.
Pack Howie has 0 kills, but almost veteran 1. Has got some nice AoE damage.
A capture point is being overrun.
Oh, he's found a flank.
Nice.
Waiting orders.
He's found an ambo.
Sees the forward position exactly, so there's no indirect fire to throw into it, but could be handy to see maybe the Panzer IV put some pressure. I guess worried about mines.
That could be a wipe. Running through the rifleman, the 50 cal, the captain. Yep, there it is.
Yep.
So it will be a sniper being built from Bulat. Sick of these HMGs locking him down. Very late sniper, but it still could be very useful. It's a pretty open map as well. Not actually repairing his P4. Very lucky those bazookas bounced, otherwise that would have been a dead P4.
One more. Oh, close to launching.
Oh damn.
The enemy is overrunning one of our
There's gonna be another wipe. Oh, lucky retreat.
MG loses vision.
And now we have the command P4. Oh, I think he's looking for the wipe. Nice try.
Sniper's on. At the moment, just looking for some capturing. I guess it's fine.
Okay, Jackson's being built. Could also see a half-track. Sorry, a howitzer. Given the forward ambo and the fact that it's actually a pretty small map, howitzer could be very deadly.
Yeah, Howitzer could get a lot of coverage here.
There's no way to destroy it either with like the
One clicks.
cooling abilities. Yeah, okay, diving this ambo. A lot of anti-tank here. Doesn't get the one shot because it is a command P4. AP ammo's used, doesn't get the follow-up. Doesn't have access to the Panzer Tactician. P4 may die here.
Oh!
Oh no.
Yeah, that's a bit of a throwaway for Bulat. That's not really necessary.
That was greedy.
Yeah, we're not. Yeah, we're not at a danger zone when it comes to victory points.
He could have used smoke bombs too, and he didn't. That would have been really good if he threw it down just as he sniped the ambo.
Yeah. Or even just preemptively. Like, you could do it a tiny bit preemptively. It's like, it's a really nice, not only is the smoke bomb great, and I mean, it's a timing thing as well. Like, it doesn't come on instantly, but it's like, you can really feel some active timing with it when it comes to landing shots and that kind of thing.
But if he's gonna dive like that, he should dive with the regular P4, because that one shots the ambo.
Yeah.
And so then it's really good. You don't have to stick around unless you miss, which is unlikely.
Yeah. Yesterday Jackson got cancelled, and this is now another coach. I guess, like, it is, and the command people did go down, so maybe that's worth now. It's more worth going for some more anti-infantry. Yeah,
and he's vet. Yeah, AT gun's almost vet 3. Big rifleman play
nice
here.
Flank.
Wow, that 50 cal gets some more work. Pack house, I should say.
Probably get captured here as well. There are a lot of 5-man squads rolling around. Pack house is going to stop shelling, but I think it's worth capturing it at this stage of the game.
MG survives. Sniper hasn't done much. Good, got forced off.
Doesn't have a good close way of denying it. Yeah, we'll actually capture it with the captain. Very nice.
So it's very hard to use the sniper when there's squads with bars, especially when they have veterancy, because the sniper can get killed very easily. Where in the early game, the accuracy just isn't as there for the infantry. Which is why mortars can be nicer, because you just put them somewhere and they're generally kind of safe lobbing shells. You don't have to micro them. Oh man, once again running Pigrins into the 50 cal. Looking for the Scott there, but this is too much defending. I love how he is using the Major's forward retreat point with the ambo. It gives him so much more map presence, allows him to hold the map quicker. Retreats aren't as punishing.
Maybe using the sniper on a flanking position just to support could be good. Like, just to support another squad in, either holding the left side where that fuel and victory point is, or the right side, I'm not sure. He's actually going second sniper, so that it's white potential, I guess. So it's kind of going to be your main micro focus then once you get them. I doubt we see them getting used
that rifle
separately.
squad runs into the Grenadiers with one model left. No, drops a bar as well.
Worst case scenario.
They got wiped out.
Well, the worst case scenario is like it bugs out and it gives them like a Shrek. Some random bug happens. I mean, you can never be so sure.
It's like, hey man, would you like an Ober LMG?
Yeah. Or it drops like an actual HMG, like a 50 cal.
You just lug around with no set of time. 360-degree arc. Sounds pretty good.
Okay, once again looking for the Scott, but he's found a blob of infantry. He gets a couple of Shreks off, but shouldn't get any more than that.
Just retreat. Like, that's retreat. Like, that was good. You got damage.
Well, but like, what good is damage? Given they lost 2 models. I don't think it's ever good.
I think it's for this.
Well, yeah, but it went horribly last time. Smoke bombs is an option here. Main gun's destroyed, still in the firing line. That last bazooka missed.
This is going to be a bad retreat path for the Pirates as well, so they're super dead.
They got to retreat now. Oh my god, these plays are just not worth it.
Yeah.
Even if you kill the ambo, like, is it worth losing?
I think this is just the problem of impatience, right? Like, you think you have to be making plays. It's like, you don't have to be making plays. Especially when you hold 3 VPs, right? This is Bulat with 3 VPs throwing away Panzer IVs.
And he wiped a rifle squad, so he's actually better in infantry. 3 Grenadiers and a Panzer Shrek squad, the Panzer Grenadiers.
You could just be playing this behind cover and finding sniper shots that bleed manpower. That seems like the better play.
Yep. That's true, double sniper is good for playing passively. Wait for them to come to you.
Now they've both been forced to retreat because Bulat's lost all his map pressure.
At least he kept the P4 alive, that's really important.
So less repairs with only 1 Pioneer squad, that's going to take a bit longer.
Yeah. 2 kills, 7 kills. He could have had a howitzer if he didn't put that second sniper.
Yep.
And that would have been so good.
Still has plenty of time to go for it as well. 270 VPs. Still ahead, 296.
Probably we'll just go for the command tank next. That's going to really help him get more map presence.
We'll probably see a Jackson from Refero. Maybe a reactive one as opposed to a proactive one.
The enemy is overrunning.
Kind of has the manpower just to cap things off, and a tank seems like the way to do it. You either go Sherman now, or he just waits and has the potential to go Jackson.
Yeah. 350 cals, very hard to use infantry. Or 3 HMGs, one of which being a MG42.
The capture point is being overrun.
Well, that really needs to find a position where he can start utilizing his snipers more. That's to just be forcing his MGs off.
Germans are making a push.
Yeah, definitely
But
hasn't paid off yet at all.
as you've been pointing out as well, the forward retreat point just makes snipers less worth, because part of it's in terms of the map control that you gain while squads are retreating after you use the snipers, but we really don't see... Bulat can't really take advantage of that. He takes the sniper shots. The units retreat for like 5 seconds and then they're reinforcing again.
Yeah.
So you're not really buying any time to look for point captures. The MGs aren't forced off for long enough.
Yeah, forward reinforce is a great counter, whether it's a half track or a command bunker. VPs is pretty even, however. It's definitely Bulat's game to lose, I think. But these snipers are taking some risks. Every time they fire, you're going to get some return shots from the howitzer carriage, from the pack howitzer. And this one, he's below the one-shot threshold. That's where things get dicey.
Howitzer now done for Bulat, so
Oh, nice.
this is the recover point. Oh, those Pathfinders are going to find the snipers though. Maybe.
Yeah, they could
The
kill him
stealth.
so fast. Oh, they're firing the...
They're going to open up on the Grens. That's unfortunate.
Oh, they're both shooting.
Oh, but it's the same one! Poor sniper communication. Back to sniper school with you lot.
The capture point is under attack.
Oh, I didn't get a Faust
Tank
off.
destroyer is ready for orders.
Yeah, there's only one model on that squad left, so if they were delayed a little bit, it could have been a wipe on the captain. Oh, and the howitzer's firing.
It is a very safe howitzer as well. So, all the way back in base.
Uh oh, that P4 is so dead.
Yeah, Jackson's gonna hunt
Snipers,
this thing down.
do you have any way of deterring this Jackson? Nope, you do not. Pack, however, may do a decent job. No Panzerfaust though from these Grens. Howitzer hasn't done anything. Yeah, it didn't go for the retreat point.
Sorry?
The howitzer didn't go for the retreat
Well, yeah,
point.
no, it didn't seem to. It seemed like it went forward of it. Yeah, judging from where the shells are landing, though, you never know with the scatter. But yeah, it seems to be this forward position.
I think he was firing at the pack howitzer. I think it was more forward. Yeah, nice work blowing up the M1. Actually gets the wreck as well with the pack, so that's good. Still quite idle, these snipers. Whoa.
This could be a wipe. Should be at least one model from the snipers. There's one from the snipers. Won't be any follow-up though.
No, missed
No,
that second
missed the
shot.
next one, so yeah.
Yeah, another Panzer IV on the field. This time it's the Command Panzer IV. Has the spotting scopes. Will give him good vision for his howitzer. Just firing again.
Both players with pretty decent anti-cap control over that central victory point. So it looks like we're seeing a lot of stalling. This game certainly could drag out.
Oh man, that'd be such a good barrage.
Yeah.
Because they're also clumped up in front of the wall.
I think the howitzer just wins this one out if the light doesn't lose too much. There's the call in from Refero.
Yeah, the P47 will just back away with this tank though he's backed into a wall.
Yeah, this could be a strafe. It's going to be in vision.
He's not moving either, and the bazookas are moving up also.
Might have time for one more if he keeps the vision. 'Cause the arc is not the arc.
Now that is a nice barracks position. It does gives him good reinforcing.
Oh, Jackson chase.
Just as
I
I
always
was,
dig that.
yeah.
I mean, Refero can't. Yeah, you can't know specifically where he is in terms of fuel, but it would have been a worthwhile trade if he got the Jackson in for the ground tank. So, yeah. It's a pity that we don't see Refero getting the capture on the central victory point. He should be using the P-47 to do that. It's a pretty big investment of munitions. He should at least get the victory point as well. It's a little bit too focused on taking the tank out of commission.
I think the howitzer blew up one of the MGs.
Yeah. Killed the pack howitzer as well. From
Yeah, that's what it was. The pack howitzer. Well, either way, there's only 2 HMGs, and one of them's been destroyed. Gotta be careful of the clumping.
We lost a gun crew.
Oh, pack howitzer went down again.
Yeah. I think that was just the Grens shooting it down. Do we have the cancel on this forward retreat point is going to be the question.
Rifle grenade.
Gun crew just got wiped out.
Might have been
Oh,
the
that's
first.
nice retreat from the US grenade. Another grenade there though. Oh wow, that's a low squad.
I think that's the first time we saw the US grenades
Yeah,
as well.
it is.
Yeah.
Good double grenade reveal.
Nice bundle. Ah, looked like that was going to hit. Slightly predictive, but the Pathfinder's just juke around it. Replacement sniper from Bulat. Baller, man. Jeez.
Yeah, I don't agree with that.
I mean, he's got to spend the manpower, right? He doesn't have the fuel, but I don't know if that's the right call. Yeah.
Because he has the spotting scope, so he has really good vision for the howitzer.
Could even add a mortar, like, right, to support it. Well,
Yeah, another pack.
So mortar would give you smoke. That would really help against the MGs in the middle.
He's barraging 50 cal? Okay.
So it hasn't used the smoke bombs as much as we probably would have liked to. Try and look for the VP cap.
And by that you mean none.
Yeah. By that I mean, like, every time smoke bombs is on cooldown, the gentlemen get upset.
Yeah. It's like when oil derricks aren't blown up
Yeah.
from support powers, we get very tilted.
Yes.
Yeah, like now, because the 50 cals is going to start shooting at him. with the
Yeah, just like
MG42.
boom, like 40 munitions. Like that's so worth to get the capture onto the victory point. That's incredibly worth.
Yeah, another reason why mortars are good, you get free smoke. Not that.
Now he's gonna get pinned before he can.
Yeah, and
cap
manpower bleed, and with this
Surely
pop
the pin
cap.
comes through.
Ah.
Oh, tight bro! You can't play without hearts like that. You either finish the cap and lose the squad, or like you can't retreat on 95%. That's not a play.
Yeah, be a man, commit to your decisions.
Commit to the decisions.
Crowds are sniffing
This would
around
be a good wipe though. It's a vet 250 cal.
Gets a retreat
but
up
he
with the
moves.
Refero. Is
He
it gonna be
moves.
a nade?
He might still get it though, just with that LMG. There we go.
Yeah, yeah,
Nice.
smart,
Stealing that
okay.
would be risky, but he could try it.
Good to see Bulat not nade that. That was smart. Dude, chip off. Refero chips off a couple more models though on the way in. He's gonna chase with this M8, so maybe. But packs up the MG though. Kind of forced to. Nice attempt to get the trade back. Jackson's back in the front lines now as well. It's gonna limit the effectiveness.
Ooh, pack how he goes down for the third time. Bit of a death trap
I'm trying to think of a way to deal with this pack Howie. Like, do you deal with it?
with the howitzer.
Yeah.
steal our sector.
Do you try? Can he split? Can he go north-south? He can't really, can he? He doesn't really have the composition to go north-south.
Yeah, maybe side control would be better.
Yeah.
Hey, he gets it now.
That's what's up.
Yes, we made jokes about Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu.
Enemy has broken our supply lines.
You could just attack it with tanks, because it is kind of exposed. Just needs to make sure he has minesweepers. I don't think there's been any telemines, but you don't know that. He doesn't know that. In this case, I think north-south and side control are the same thing.
Yes.
We have 200 points remaining.
Unlike in Jiu-Jitsu, that would get very confusing if
Now this is good, having this Pathfinder's cloak, it just gives vision for those
Yeah.
indirect fire.
Yeah.
Also, this is with the Packers. So he knows the howitzer carriage needs to stay clear of that firing arc.
Refero has enough time to transition out of indirect fire game and actually go for side control. Like I think that is a viable strat, right? If he actually gets a Sherman online and holds one of them with that, and then sends the rest of his junk to the other VP.
I think he hit the
closer
MG.
this game goes, the more that's going to be an option. So maybe he waits a bit until the game's like really low on VPs. Because you don't have to hold it for long, right? You just have to hold 2 VPs for like 100 VPs worth of
Oh, he lost a
time.
sniper. Wow. The Pathfinder's got in on the action there.
Was the new sniper, so at least keeps the veterans here.
Oh, those Grands. Okay, the Jackson's going in after the half-track, after the tank, or maybe the howitzer. What does he do? No, he's scared away by the Shreks. Will there be a Faust? Looks like he dodged it.
Just get out of range.
We are losing a sector.
This time we do see Refero kind of taking advantage of it. He's capturing the bottom VP, which is nice to see.
See, that's I think all he needs to do. If he had a few squads giving follow-up, covering the Jackson could just blow up the howitzer.
Another benefit of that M8, it's a really cheap way to force off capping squads. Because like that, I'm pretty sure that thing will eventually, like, if it's microed well, could like 1v1 even the P-Grens if they went for a solo cap.
Yeah, there's always that one-shot potential if they get clumped up.
Yeah.
Wow, that Jackson's being repaired very close to these P-Grens.
The northern VP is so far away, like your opponent's VP is so far away from your base, it's...
I'm surprised the Amber hasn't moved.
It's just chilling, wondering where its major is. Why is no one retreating to me anymore? Have I been a bad ambulance?
Whoops.
Okay, so Refero's setting up this major for a cheeky cap.
Wow.
He might even just leave it for like the whole game until it's getting real antsy and then go in for the cap. I think that might be a good play.
Oh, he could major
Oh,
arting.
he's major arting! Oh, dude, he's gonna do it, isn't he? I just realized that. He's going for the worldwide exclusive flank.
It is revealed though. Man, it's been a while since I've heard the worldwide exclusive flank.
This is it though, dude. I mean, imagine how many people have never seen the worldwide exclusive flank before. That's exactly what we're seeing
Uses
here.
the recon, so he's looking to see if there's a HMG or a blob of Grens or even just a P4. It's cleared, so it's not only is it the worldwide exclusive flank, it's also a cautious, measured, calculated
Yeah,
flank.
this is a great play from Refero. I hope he pulls this off.
I would be really mad if the major arty just misses, if it just doesn't kill it.
Imagine old Major Artie.
Yeah, I mean, there's Mad Dog with a... Oh no, the base pinned him. Okay, the
but he got it
being
off.
deployed. Let's. I hope this works. He's so
He
deserved
just retreat
this.
now, yeah?
Well, he
Like-
gets a cut off there too. No, he's pinned.
Yeah, he's pinned.
All right, come on, Major Artie. I believe in you.
Come on, Major
Please
Artie.
don't suck. So far, it's pretty suck.
Please!
That's less suck, but still pretty suck. Not bad.
Come
not
on!
bad. Almost there.
Come
Stay
on!
on target.
It's almost over.
Gold leader on your 6. Wow, that sucks.
There's such good thinking from Refero as well. I'm so sad that didn't work.
Yeah, almost got it. Nice try. He gets a participation trophy. The pack, however, does not get any trophy.
The enemy has destroyed an
I think that's an attack move command that goes wrong. The mate gets out of vision. The attack move just keeps going.
What I want to see is like major accuracy. So like if the major keeps calling the strike in, like he doesn't retreat, then it like the strike gains additional accuracy. Does that make sense? Like, yeah. So like you call it in and it's like kind of dodgy if the major just retreats. You can't just run up and ID something. But if you're staying there and like lasering it or whatever, like it gives you a better hit chance, gives you less scatter.
Yeah, I don't know if that's already the case because the way that generally things have less accuracy through fog of war.
Yes.
So if you have like a caddy barrage, I don't know if that counts.
I don't know if that applies to
Yeah.
off maps or like major RD or if they're separate or.
I'm sure someone
I'd be
in the
interested to know
comments
that
can
if
let us
anyone does know that.
Panzer IV is ready for battle.
Which is why Stukas are really OP, is because they don't abide by that.
Yeah. Yeah, it's just a good interaction to make that kind of thing less cheesy.
That Grenadier squad has a bar. However, the rifle squad has a howitzer carriage.
Big explodey boys beat bars, so as it turns out.
You sure?
Pretty sure. 173 VPs for Bulat, 218 for Refero. We haven't chatted much about what Bulat's doing. It seems as though the tried and true attack move is his current action plan.
Yeah. Whoa, there we go. I'll take it. Not bad.
One more shot?
Man, the scumbag Jackson just body blocked that howitzer shot, making sure that it would detonate on all of the infantry squads. I'm glad I caught that. Oh, wow.
Ouch. Little friendly.
The Shreks, there we go. Can he get the follow-up here?
Second volley?
Not moving forwards, so he
Oh,
might
so
get out of
close.
range here. He's reloading. Oh, fires the ambo. One of them misses, though. Oh!
Oy.
Did he just seriously friendly fire his own Tigran squad?
I reckon so.
I thought friendly fire does less damage than that.
Maybe when it's a 10.5 centimeter howitzer. Like,
Yeah, that's true. It is a howitzer. Friendly's killed 5. Yeah, no kidding. Because that hit twice. It hit at the Grenadiers as well, like as they went in.
it's kind of a bad hit rate though. It's like the howitzer. It's like 75% of the time it works every time. That's the other 25% of the time. We kill our own units.
Are we talking about the howitzer or the naked man?
I was talking about the howitzer.
What is it, like 4?
The naked man is 2 out of 3. So
oh yeah, 2 out of 3 works every time.
2 out of 3. Yeah.
Oh, another good ambo howitzer shell. Oh, he didn't retreat from the blast radius.
That's better.
Still a pretty lucky scatter, it would seem, though, unless he did target it there. Yes, his howitzer's done great work. But now it's the Sherman's gonna get double fausted, and there's a P4 on the hunt. Or he gets neither. Nope, he gets one fausted. A good timing, does get the damage engine. P4 is backing away. He's very scared of the AT guns, but still keeping within range.
Follow-up shot misses. By plenty of vision.
There's no support anywhere nearby. Down goes the Sherman. Still, the Jackson was being repaired during that, and it was quite low.
Our supply line just got cut off.
Manpower now the issue for Refero.
Man, this is the best thing about Call of Duty 1 United Offensive, is that you actually get binoculars. It's such a cool thing to use. Over there! Fire to see Yankees!
That direction.
His hands aren't actually cupping it properly. You can see there's like a gap.
Maybe not at the bottom. At least there's some connection there. So.
Okay, once again, Howitzer has not rotated this entire game, and it does not need to. Keeps finding fantastic volleys with the US squads running through it. Well, loses the M8.
Right now with a very strong hold over that central breakthrough point. Refero with way too much fuel float to actually make use of this game.
Wait, what? Unlocks the direct fire ability? What? I swear that's like debugged tooltip. That's probably just like, that's not right. No way.
Do you have the
Hey, there it is. 2 for 2.
The majority direct fire. Second time's the charm.
No, this isn't the tooltip mod.
Yeah! First shot!
There we go. There we go. That's what we want.
Yeah.
The tooltip mod gets broken every time there's an update.
Yeah. Finally, says Refero. Finally, indeed, my dude. I'm glad you pulled that off.
And he not only did Bulat not repair that howitzer, he also didn't do anything to prevent that. Didn't put any S-mines down. Didn't have a squad there. Didn't whatever. Barbed wire even.
Yeah, there are ways to stop that. So. Okay, so does Bulat replace it? I think the answer is yes. It's been what's holding his middle in this game. He really needs that howitzer to be online.
Yeah, that's true. That's a big swing. The howitzer's down. The US can blow up a lot more.
He's really good that he actually has the hold on the middle VP
no.
when the howitzer goes down. Oh no!
That's the third one. I'm pretty sure that's
Oh,
died.
that was really important. That was for holding the northern VP.
Still has a Sherman up here. Oh no, Jackson actually. That's not going to be very useful.
Capture point is
Not
under
against
attack.
Grenadiers anyway.
Okay, yep, there's a rebuild from Bulat on the howitzer. I wonder if he just chucked it in the same spot.
There's the attack move of the pack into the MG42. 50 cal. Yeah, house is being rebuilt in the exact same spot.
Yeah.
Next to the destroyed wreckage of his fallen comrade.
I was hoping that will block a few shots from the Majorati. Tink off the top.
Whoa. Dropping another AT gun.
Okay. Seems like a weird drop.
Going for the base.
One of our fighting positions is sustaining
Yeah,
fire.
weird flex. Sniper's on 34 kills. Oh, Pathfinders. Oh, Pathfinders. Pathfinder just cloaked. Oh, he let the little turret survive. Okay, Refero is out of territory. Still has a pretty good army, though it is definitely much smaller than Bulat's 46 pop cap. Will be a little bit more once the Jackson's recapped, maybe about 60 pop cap against the 90.
Probably actually be repairing the Jackson. Thank you, vehicle crew. You know, the SMG positioning will pull it off against the Grens this time, though that trick may not work twice.
The retreat point's been moved.
Oh man, and like the howitzer gets rebuilt just as Refero's ready to go. Like shells just start falling. It's like, okay, maybe not.
A lot of munitions here. Should just be S-mine galore.
Yeah.
Should be making like just
Yeah,
a
this whole
pizza
thing
out
should
of
just be
S-mines.
S-mines.
Just
Especially like, there's nothing on the bottom victory point though. What's up with that?
Yeah,
source,
just S-mines
man?
here.
Like, yeah.
build another pioneer. Just spam them everywhere.
Yeah.
S-mines,
No
telemines.
reason to have that kind of a flow at this stage in the game.
The enemy is attempting to steal our sector.
Well, at least he's using the incendiary rounds. Yeah, that's something. Though he's not moving his P4 back.
Yeah,
Jackson
macroing the sniper.
He's looking for something, but all he finds is a Stug, and he
Still
may
getting
regret
repaired
it.
as well. Nasty. It's not an engagement you want.
Okay, well, maybe the Stug's gonna get taken out here. AT grenades coming through.
So it's gonna get naded. Will the floor come down though?
Pack goes down as well, so that Jackson can go back in. The Stug's actually missing its shot. There goes the Stug. P4 is still firing at the infantry. It's
Massive.
only a command P4, and there's no pack to scare it off. Well, it's a vet-free Jackson.
Our HQ is under attack.
Last shot will miss. Okay, that was a pretty damn good push from Refero.
Yeah, it was all because he took out the AT gun.
P4 just not getting microed away. Stu can be replaced, and it's going to be.
Seems to be his favorite spot to barrage, is right
Yeah.
here. Just every time. Oh, he missed because he was suppressed.
Cap on the middle VP will be denied. Bro should be able to stall things out.
Oh, that grenade. Is that going to be a wipe?
Yeah,
I think
it
it
should
is.
be, right.
Goodbye.
See you later.
Now, that's a big deal.
Yeah,
Squad
we'll need to pay
preservation
attention
matters
to
a
that.
lot when the veterancy is hard to replace.
Refero has almost pulled back this pop. Refero actually had. He's almost pulled back this pop cap difference. Because like,
Pretty sure that was also a squad with a bar up on that grenadier.
yeah, it was. Yeah, it was firing up there. So.
Okay, we could get a Faust here, right in front of the P4s.
So your S mines, bro.
Now let's see if he targets the other wounded P4, or maybe he's out of range. No, just fires at the command P4. Not chasing with this P4. Has Blitzkrieg, has smoke bombs, but he's being very safe. Still some bazookas there scaring him off. Yeah, well, bazookas have retreated now. Grenadiers looking for more Fausts.
And then you get 2 more off at least.
Oh, there's the
Oh, the
Stug.
Stug.
That'll do it. Grenadiers for the vision, so that is going to be a dead Vet 3 Jackson. There it is.
Lovely. Grenzo also going to have to retreat though. Hopefully Bulat's watching this. He can't afford to lose more infantry, dude. Hail, my friend. Get out of there. Start howitzer barraging again.
Barrage is the same spot.
Potential triple cap coming down here for Refero.
Oh, the Major. Not a flank this time. Instead runs into all kinds of bullets. It just keeps it alive.
No Major ID this time. MG angering the beast.
And one also making his anger known.
Okay. Even low, quite happy for some shots with the evaps.
He's one shot away from getting decrewed by the sniper.
Smart back away. So Bulat had a similar idea. He's pushing up with his Vet 3. Start chipping away at the sniper.
Rate of fire's pretty good at Vet 3.
It's a supporting model, so he can still get gunner pack up here. Yeah, could be okay.
Not missed.
MG wins a 50-50. Looks like a pack up forward, so that could be captured by someone at some point.
Like by the echelon right now in front of it.
Well, look, Callum. I mean, maybe after another volley of bazookas. Ah, man. Bounces are real.
It would have been funny though if he did cap it, only for the P4 to just drive slightly forwards.
Yeah.
Oh wow, that was a nasty shot.
Drops the Zook as well.
This game's still pretty close.
Yeah.
Oh, another Artie? Oh wow. Let's see, will he get better
That's a
RNG
waste
this
up.
time, or will this be another Dishonor Artie? They're definitely feeling the seppuku so far.
Yeah, there's a lot of dishonor coming down at the moment.
This is a bit shameful.
Shameful to spray!
Oh no. His family's legacy is in ruins right now. His uncle died for nothing.
Like, if you were 1 for 3 at the free throw line, your basketball coach would sub you the F off, man.
Yeah,
Like,
and it's not even 1 for 3 because
Yeah.
he didn't repair it the second time. So we didn't get a full test to see if it would one-shot it. Okay, he wants to try to fight this Vet 2 AT gun with all kinds of abilities being used. Sabot rounds, and there's the take aim, but not in time. Doesn't matter, gets out of the arc anyway. Didn't take a lot of hull damage, but still took a little bit. And reinforcing that's actually kind of tricky. You need to get a half track.
Don't think there's going to be a possibility the way this game's heading. Like,
Yeah. So as the pop caps get higher, fighting
Okay.
positions in bunkers
So
can be a good option.
Bulat should be expecting this MG positioning. Refero's used this twice. And I think, yeah, Bulat's actually, he's read this MG this time, so he's managed to
Nice.
flank it. That's good.
Whoa, preparing in combat.
Nice retreat. Good
Still has
timing.
the pack on the ground, also a bazooka on the ground as well. Either would be useful right now. No, he's denied. Major, you will not have this Artie.
What are you doing here, Major?
Nay.
I'm still gonna go for it though.
Sir,
He has to dodge one more shot.
I
and he
must
gets
protest.
It, right?
Thou will have none of this.
Go, Major, go!
I will not tolerate
Go,
your
Major,
tomfoolery.
go!
You didn't get it. Feels bad, man. I was rooting for the Major.
Yeah.
I was Team Major all the way, man.
That would make our marathons way more fun if they were like Stug shots flying around.
Yeah.
Our Panzer forces have been reduced by 1.
Did you rebuild the Major? Just for the
You've
swag
got it,
iron?
right? Like, yeah.
How much is it? 150 manpower.
150
it's not
manpower to
expensive.
take out a howitzer seems pretty good. So.
I would do that any day.
Yeah.
Plus the what 100 munitions or whatever it is.
Yeah.
Assuming times 2 because it'll miss.
Refero can still ask Bulat for a munitions load if they're on better terms. So.
It's like, I'll give you some munitions as long as you promise not to major arty my howitzer again. I won't, I promise.
I promise.
The MG42 doesn't have much hull left either. Hull health.
Okay. That has recaptured the bottom.
Oh, double howitzer.
See if he can retake the top.
Oh, this one's even more exposed.
Yeah. Wait, what does the major do though? Does it run past the first one to Artie the second?
Yeah.
We're gonna know as soon as this Jackson's done. We have another major up, so. Yeah.
He actually is.
Oh yeah,
building
bro.
it.
Yeah.
What
That's
a
what's
mad
up.
dog.
Yeah.
Total respect right now for Refero.
Yeah. Man, going howitzer this late is so baller as well from Bulat because like we're so close to like running out of VPs. He's gonna have so much faith that, that we're gonna have pressure.
Oh, nice evac from the ambo, and the P4 is getting hit by both the Jackson and some bazookas. I think this is unlucky timing. The Jackson only got built then.
Yeah, look, it was potentially worth it, I guess. Problem being, Bulat, after having gone for the howitzer, doesn't have enough to replace the P4, which is going to limit his ability to recapture the middle, I think.
He's in prime arty zone. This is where the arty always goes. Yeah, no, the major goes down. No more major arty. That's what he gets for running in the middle of the map and not going around the south.
At this point, the howitzers just have like a sixth sense. It's like there's a major there. This has happened to my family before. I will not.
Bonus damage versus adversary.
Yeah. What's this? Top 10 anime rivalries or something?
Yeah.
So.
No, that was an XCOM reference.
Yeah.
But there's like 3 like kind of bosses that you have to kill,
Okay.
and they get adversaries. Like for one of the hero classes that you have, they get bonus damage.
I see.
Nice try though. You know, you're close.
Close,
It was
right.
almost a top 10 anime rivals. Is that a real video?
So, I mean, you think so, wouldn't you?
I'm gonna Google that.
You can only put the English language together in so many ways. Like, probably everything is a YouTube video at this point. So.
I want to learn all about the top 10 anime rivals.
Yeah.
Okay, well, top 10 Panzerfaust rifles right now. Oh, and a D-crew as well
Yeah,
on that
solid,
Vet 3 AT gun.
Dude, cap it and throw away the Gren squad. Get the Jackson.
Well, the P4 went down, still has a damaged engine, so he can't follow up. Oh, wow, another major. Once, oh, no!
What happened to the flanks, man? I missed the flanks.
Yeah, these majors they're not doing too well, are they?
Yeah. I don't know why High Command has such a big stock of majors.
Yeah. Like, who's promoting these guys? Where are they getting their like officership from? A Wheat Pix packet?
Okay. 83 VPs, go to the 44. That keeps mucking with the top one.
Dude, I so hope Refero builds another major.
Yeah,
He just
yeah.
He's actually
You've got to, right?
He's out of munitions now, though.
He's 75 manpower off it, so. Yeah. I think we're beyond at this point. This game's too close to save up for another P47, so you might as well just keep investing. Like the grenades are just gonna have the grenades and Artie are just gonna have more of an impact at this point.
Yeah. Well, even smoke grenades would be a good idea. Does he have any echelon for the smoke grenades?
Pathfinder's got a Zook. Ooh, nice attempt. Misjudges the retreat path though.
Does he have smoke on the... Oh, never mind. I was gonna say Pack Howie, it probably died like half an hour ago. I don't think it has smoke anyway, it has like white phosphorus.
Okay, this is outside rifle nade range, though. Pathfinder can maybe get this cap. The Grens are gonna walk into it. They just drop the model. There's only one model capping.
Jackson playing the range advantage.
Yeah, they dropped the capping model. That's nice. Let's see if Refero picks up on it. He does.
Howie landed 2. Once again, the Stug is just not doing anything.
Okay, there's the capture.
Blob of infantry moving up.
I think Bulat's ran into an MG in the north as well, so that's going to be stalled out.
These howitzers are so close to just wiping everything to Echelon.
Trying to run forward past it.
These tanks are both weak. No health left. Jackson's chasing down. He's missed so many shots against that Stug. Gotta be careful backing back through the howitzer.
If it goes any further, this is just going to be a mass retreat. Like,
even a Panzerfaust may kill him. Nope, another miss. M1 to get in within range. It's gonna fire.
Surely this is overdoing it.
Out of range. Nope. It does fire. Still goes down. Man, that Jackson crew having to stay between the threshold of howitzer barrage and Panzerfaust. Cutting it close, but good micro there from Refero keeps it alive.
It's about a 20-25 VP gain here from Bulat because of that engagement. It's also going to capture the south. Actually, yeah, that was smart. Didn't retreat one squad just to look for the capture.
Okay, this is really when he needs to use smoke bombs.
Yeah, man.
Or
like,
maybe not. He just guns it down.
He just wins this, right? It's event 0.
Well,
like,
I think he was pretty weak anyway. Probably from the howitzer. Russia now both firing.
Gonna try and light up the
Probably where
reinforcements.
Yeah, gets back in the Jackson. Well, good side control. Both the top and the VP is constantly being captured by Refero. Whoa. Refero. Even the Amber almost dies. Jackson almost died. Rifleman almost died. Amber almost died.
Germans have 50 points remaining.
No more. No, there is a major. Another major, and
he's like, oh no.
He tried the
revealed.
flank. He tried it,
Yeah.
but all they found is a P4.
Unfortunate. Okay, big boy P4's up the north as well. It kind of got built and then I'm pretty sure it went straight north.
Uh-oh.
It's gonna have to 1v1 a Jackson though.
1v1 a Jackson.
What matters is the point gets capped, yeah? Like, it doesn't matter if this P4 dies, it just has to delay long enough for the Grens to get the cap.
I don't know, 40 VPs is still a pretty long time.
Yeah. But it's gonna be a triple cap, like,
A capture point is being overrun.
Okay, the
it
P4
finishes.
got away, though it took some damage. It's good control though from Bulat having one tank at the north and one at the south. Rather than having them both somewhere, you really want to make use of them to get the VP control. Force your opponent to spread their AT too thin.
33 VPs. Oh, and the rear echelon don't get the stall as well in the north. So that's a triple cap.
Yeah. That's where smoke bombs would be good.
It's real close, man.
Let's see if the
21.
rifleman can overwhelm the center.
It's gonna have to get on a point though, dude. Like, can't just stop.
Still the P4 in the middle. The Jackson's on the
15.
hunt though, as is the AT gun. The P4's
12.
going down, but the VPs may tick over.
The Grens are still up the north. They only just got. They're not getting they're not getting pinned. They just refuse to get pinned.
And the fact that they're
3 VPs. I
suppressed,
think that's it.
the suppression means they take less damage. Bottom is still held, so there's the GG. Yeah, it's sort of suppression is the worst of both. If there's pin, they can't cap, but if they're just standing out in the open, they take more damage from the echelon. Well, GG. That was a nice little game.
It was. But honestly, a lot of the difference came down to Bulat's inability to build mines. Like,
And call down smoke bombs.
yeah, look.
Rip.
The whole bottom of the map got recapped like 4 times by Refero because there were no mines there.
Yeah.
I think one time he probably walked past with the major. It's like, why didn't I run into any mines? Like, what? And then started putting pressure on it, which was cool. Yeah, so that was good play. But yeah, the whole south should have just been littered with S mines and yeah, tele mines and just barbed wire, and yeah, would have been nice to see. But fun game.
In what
Very
universe are mages used to like clear mines? Just like run past the minefields, Major. Take out the howitzer, it's important.
Call it down.
Something
Anyone with
realism.
This phone backpack thing on. So.
I mean, I play Company of Heroes for an immersive World War II experience.
Yes, totes.
I like the authenticity that this game offers.
Realistic vehicle pathing, all this other
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah. Anyway, that was a nice game though. Well played to both Bulat and Refero.
Yes.
Maybe some overly aggressive tank dives with Bulat against the Ambo. Like, they could have worked, but if you're gonna do that, I think go a commander that has the Panzer Tactician, because then you can do that and it just does not matter if you get caught because you press a button and you drive away. So, thanks for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed the cast. We will see you next time.
Genghis Khan just had dudes with bows on horses. He's just like, fuck you guys. And like the archers on the ground are like, oh, no worries, we'll shoot them. It's like, oh shit, their bows shoot further than ours. That's not good.
Do they really?
Yeah, man. Because like they practiced since they were kids, and their bows were made of like really, really strong. So the draw strength on those things was fucking ridiculous. And like no one could draw them. Like yeah.
And I know that they didn't need like food and logistics, so they would just hunt and forage.
Yeah.
Because everyone was a hunter.
Yeah.
Whereas any other army, you have to have like supply lines and convoys, and you have to like raid the populace and shit.
Yeah. Yeah, Genghis was fucked, man. Plus, they could fire while galloping on a fucking horse. Like, they really fire while like, they could guide the horse with their knees and fire while, like, fucking galloping and reload. Like, it was like, every, 12 seconds or something, they could have a fucking arrow in the air. Like, fuck. Can you imagine that shit? Like, yeah. So, yeah, they just murder people. Yeah. And then plus they're the best horsemen in the world. So when they got in close quarters, they just guide their horses with their knees and like just prance around and fuck people up. Like it wasn't even a charge really. Like they'd charge in like with heavy lance and stuff and just like destroy people, and then like just guide their horses around and fuck shit up from the horse. Because like that gives you such a ridiculous advantage against infantry. Like even like after a charge, because you have height. Like you have like you're coming down with like all this weight.